Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over a tornado threat across parts of the southern United States in areas like Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. So today we could see some supercells as depicted by the HRRR model. I think the main tornado threat is going to be in the evening, maybe into the overnight hours today. But supercells are going to be possible in Louisiana and Mississippi. But it's in question whether or not they'll be surface-based. You can see the warm sector doesn't extend very far north. So that makes me think that these storms could become more elevated. Elevated storms are not really going to produce tornadoes. But if we can get a surface-based storm, there will be a tornado threat. Taking a look at some soundings, this is from western Louisiana. Dew point spread isn't an issue here. Instability is more or less fine. We do see a little bit of a warm nose, though, in the low levels. That is going to weaken the lapse rates and make tornadoes a little less likely. Low-level shear here isn't very impressive, though. 0 to 3 kilometer shear is at around 31 knots, which isn't super low, but it's not that high. The hodographs definitely do increase a little bit further east. This is at around 10 p.m. Instability in terms of mixed layer CAPE looks fine, but we still have a bit of that warm nose in the low levels, which is going to inhibit the tornado threat, in my opinion. However, something I wanted to show you is that the HRRR model does show something pretty interesting. Instability looks more or less the same, but the hodographs do show a pretty impressive amount of low-level shear. 0 to 3 kilometer shear is over 50 knots. That is definitely on the high end. And this actually reminded me a little bit of the hodograph from the 2013 Moore EF5 tornado. Obviously, I don't think there's going to be an EF5 tornado today, but it's just something I wanted to note because you don't see this kind of hodograph shape all the time. Not a lot of curvature in the low levels, just really straight hodographs from 0 to 3 kilometers, but that's compensated by extreme speed shear, with 0 to 3 kilometer shear here also over 50 knots. So that makes me consider the idea of a strong tornado, but overall, I don't think there's going to be a huge tornado outbreak today. I just have a level 1 risk from Louisiana through Mississippi into Alabama. But I'd still definitely be considering the idea of a strong tornado if we can get a surface-based storm with as much low-level shear as the HRRR was depicting. So with that said, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.